Hello everyone, Firemac here, and welcome back to the Heavensward 3 Shadowbringers stream recaps. Story recaps, and that wasn't obvious. Today, it's gonna be a short stream. Also on top of that, it's been a very annoying day for me, both in-game and outside. It's just... I don't know, maybe it's the anxiety of my upcoming doctor's appointment getting to me too, but like, not feeling the best right now, so I apologize if that some of that comes through in this following stream. And for YouTube, the following probably 2 episodes, maybe 1, I don't know. I don't know how long I'm going to stream. Alright. So we're at Heavensward, we got with Raubahn. Disclosure, Lord Raubahn thinks you could do with a well-deserved rest. Electricals are all well and good, but the true reward for your efforts is the exoneration of your comrades. Make sure I'm recording. They shall be released upon the completion of certain minor formalities, which I mean to see to personally. In the meantime, pray return to Fortom Manor. The Count has done so already, and will doubtless be eager to discuss the day's events. Alright, so speak with Edmund. Yeah, we're going back to House Fortom. We're gonna continue donning the Dragoon for now, while it is in my Bojin gear. It's fine. I'm not gonna be all armored up, so if that doesn't satisfy you, I'm sorry. Welcome, Master Summers. Shall I show you inside the manor? Halone smiles on us yet again, Master Summers, guiding you to victory and setting your comrades free. I confess, I did fear you for your safety, which is not to say I doubted your prowess, you understand. I merely knew the strength of your opponents. You do have a habit of exceeding my expectations. Besting 2 of the Heavensward while the city's elites looked on? By the Fury, anyone who hasn't been paying attention to you will surely do so from now on. My lord! We have just received a message from the vault. His Eminence, the Archbishop, requests the presence of Master Summers. An invitation from the Archbishop? What an honor. A personal summons is indeed a great honor, and given recent events, you would be wise not to delay. Go, Master Summers, we shall speak anon. A priest will be waiting for you outside the vault. Identify yourself to him, and he will escort you inside. So we're going where now again? Directly in front. I honestly think just running forward will be the best bet. Ishgardian Priest. We are honored to receive you, Master Summers. This way, please. This has to be voiced. I mean, it's our first meeting with the Archbishop.
Your Eminence, it is my honor to present to you the Warrior of Light.
I have heard the tales of your many grand endeavors. The Lord Commander has also been most effusive in his praise. I am Thorin VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, and I bade you come here that I might offer my personal apologies. You will forgive me for not calling upon you as courtesy would dictate, but as you can see, my more sprightly days are long behind me. But I digress. Your companions were wrongly accused of heresy and subjected to gross indignities. This, I am sorry to say, was the result of negligence on the part of our nation's protectors. Negligence born of an excess of zeal. Is that not so, Sir Zephyrin?
Yes, Your Eminence. Regrettably, it would appear that we of the Heavensward were in receipt of erroneous information. Sir Grinno has ever been headstrong. He pressed charges before the truth had been ascertained, for which I most sincerely apologize.
An unfortunate misunderstanding born of an earnest desire to serve Ishgard, but one which should never have occurred. For who could doubt the character of those who bested Shiva and drove the Horde from the steps of faith? Not I. That much is certain. That will be all, Sir Zephyrin. I would speak with our guest in private.
Your Eminence, As you wish, Your Eminence. That will be all for today.
Privacy is a luxury rarely afforded one in my position. Now, tell me, young man, what do you know of the Ascians? Much and more, I shouldn't wonder, being the bringer of light. You should know that I myself have met with them, have entertained them as guests, even. Those harbingers of chaos and strife offered us power, that we might continue our war against the dragons. I have no intention of aiding their cause, of course, nor less of being their puppet. Yet, were I to refuse them outright, I should learn naught of their true objectives and remain powerless to stop them. Thus have I hearkened to their words with interest and paid lip service to their beliefs, biding my time and preparing for the inevitable conflict. And why do I tell you this? Because there is naught in this world they fear more than the power of the Warrior of Light. If we are to rid ourselves of these vile interlopers, we must needs work together. With our combined strength, I have faith that we can wrest Eorzea from their grasp and pave the way for a lasting peace. Think on it.
Let's us be upfront about meeting with the Ascians, and even accepting their promises of power. You try to make it sound like, oh yeah, we're not gonna let ourselves get fooled by them. Don't worry, don't worry. But I wonder. I wonder. Oh yeah, the lag is setting in. By the way, did I mention there's been a lot of lag today? As you can see, my character model is not even loaded in right now. But I have selected Alphino and talked to him. Yeah, absolutely nothing's happening. Oh, there we go.
There you are. I confess, I was more than a little concerned when I learned that you had been summoned to the vault. What did they want with you? Well, well. A formal apology and an admonishment of those responsible. I see my fears were wholly misplaced. By the gods! The Archbishop freely admits to consorting with Ascians. So, their ambitions extend to Ishgard as well. We will have new primals to contend with ere long, of that you may be certain. 'Tis but a matter of time. Yet shorn of the support of our missing allies, what can we realistically hope to achieve?
Absolutely everything, because you got the most important person. Me, the Primal Slayer!
In the midst of all the excitement, I completely forgot to tell you.
Tell us what, Tatara.
When I was asking around about the Scions, I heard the most awful rumor. General Raubahn is to be executed for crimes against the Sultanate.
If the Flame General dies, we will lose a staunch ally, and the one man capable of holding the Sultana's assassins to account. Lord Orchiphon was wise to counsel restraint, but this business will brook no delay. We cannot permit this execution to take place. We must save Raubahn.
Yes, let's save our boy. Let's save our boy. Can't let Raubahn fall, man. God's hope we're not too late to save General Raubahn. I should have told you sooner about the execution, I mean. But with the trial and everything... Flame General Affairs. Alphino wishes to share his plan of action for rescuing Raubahn. Though the situation calls for urgency, it would avail us little to charge headlong into Ulda without a plan. Before we can formulate a plan, however, we must learn how things stand in the Sultanate, which is why I propose that we visit Limsa Lominsa. You heard me right. While you were about your altruistic endeavors, I acted as an intermediary in trade negotiations between House Fortam and a Lominsan consortium. During said negotiations, an opportunity to send word to the Admiral presented itself, and I duly seized it. I'm happy to report that we yet have a stout ally in Limsa. The Admiral has pledged her full cooperation in any effort to rescue Raubahn. Accordingly, I have agreed to meet with her, that we might discuss how best to proceed. Naturally, I told her to expect us both. Your presence never fails to embolden our allies, after all. When you arrive in Limsa Lominsa, make yourself known to Sergeant Zenthal at Bulwark Hall on the lower decks. He will admit you to the bridge. That's right. We're going back. We're going back. Oh, see? No, man, see, the lag is real, guys. I wish you could record this without the lag. You guys know for a fact there was no lag before, because I didn't have it a lag. I don't know, maybe there's been an influx of players because it's Sunday. I guess Sunday is a good day for a lot of people. I guess, I don't know. And, you know, people are just getting excited, and maybe there's a player influx, because, you know, and Walker's just around the corner, guys. It's just around the corner. So I'm afraid there's going to be nothing but lag from here until the end, and that kind of saddens me. The Admiral has been expecting you. Say the word, and I will take you to her.
Friends, 'tis good to see you safe and well. I will admit I had not counted on you seeking, let alone finding refuge within the Holy See, but full glad was I to learn that you had.
Thankfully, we had allies there who took us under their wing. And theirs was not the only aid we receive, I suspect. When we fled Uldar, we fully expected to become wanted men, known to all and hounded at every turn. Yet that did not come to pass. On the contrary, 'twould seem the charges against us have not been made public. Might we have you to thank for that, Admiral?
Sharp as ever, Master Elfino. On Marshal Terrapin's urging, the Elder Seed Seer and I demanded that the Syndicate suppress news of the Scion's alleged crimes until such time as irrefutable evidence could be found. Our argument was simple. Lacking proof, to accuse the saviors of the realm of so unlikely a crime would have the people up in arms. In their wisdom, the Syndicate agreed, as you yourself have seen. There is something you should know. Some few days prior to the banquet, the Elder Seedseer and I were summoned for a private audience with the Sultana. There, she revealed her intent to announce her abdication, that she might pave the way for the establishment of an Uldan Republic.
What? But such an announcement would have plunged the entire nation into chaos.
She was well aware of that. It was for fear of what might ensue that she summoned us. Her Grace wanted the Elder Seedseer and I to lend Raubahn a helping hand, you see? To aid him in preserving the peace during the transition.
So, having somehow caught wind of her plan, Lolorito and Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination in the hope of maintaining the constitutional status quo. But they must have known that her death would sow as much chaos as her abdication. Chaos from which Teleji alone might feasibly stand to profit. Surely Lolorito would never knowingly... Ah, could it be? I dare not hope.
The Uldan authorities have yet to announce the Sultana's passing. To allay any suspicion that may arise from Her Grace's absence, they have issued a statement to the effect that she is presently convalescing from illness.
Mayhap they're waiting for a fitting moment to break the news. Or mayhap they know of some other reason to delay.
Something else has been bothering me, Admiral. I was dismayed to learn that General Raubahn is to be executed. Yet upon hearing the news, I could not help but wonder why he had been kept alive for so long. Pray mistake not my meaning. I am, of course, overjoyed that our friend still draws breath, and that he might yet be saved. But if his enemies truly wished to eliminate him, they could have done so immediately. I see no reason for this delay.
Aye, you've struck upon an important point, Master Alphino. Following his capture, Raubahn had been held in the Marasaja pit within Uldar. In recent days, however, he has reportedly been moved to an unknown location. Queerly, 'twas not the Brass Blades who spirited him away either, but a band of soldiers decked in blue.
The Crystal Braves.
Oh.
Aye. If I read the winds aright, the arrangement between Lord Lolorito and the Braves has come under strain.
Okay, I just had to read that again. Because sometimes some of the stuff,
At any rate,
I just forget it.
To rescue Raubahn, we'll have to find him first. And you'll be glad to hear that I have already entrusted the task to those best able to see it done. Our friends of Doma.
What I was trying to say is that sometimes these things, I hear them, but I'm usually thinking about something else, so it doesn't register what was just said. So I have to like reread the log. Raubah's survival is vital to the Eorzean alliance. We can ill afford to lose him, but I cannot send troops into Ul'dah to spell the end of the alliance, and war like is not. If there is to be a rescue, it falls to you and yours to attempt it. I would not have it any other way, Admiral. It was I who founded the Crystal Braves, and I who must take responsibility for their actions. Spoken like a true leader, Master Alphino. By way of the first step, you should seek out our Doman contact. You will find her among the frontier hands at Revenant's Toll, working in the kitchen. It's gonna be our girl Yugiri, right? Yugiri! In the kitchen, in the kitchen, in the kitchen, in the kitchen, in the kitchen. Higiri? You're not our girl Yugiri. Pretty close to name though. Master Firemac, I knew in my heart that you were safe, but to see you again in the flesh, words cannot well express my relief. Even as the victory feast was taking place, the Crystal Braves turned upon us and took the Rising Stones by force. Amid the chaos, some few of my compatriots and I were able to slip away unnoticed. Since then, we have remained in Revenant's Toll, keeping watch over the mutineers, while awaiting your return. You have done well by us, and we Domans do not soon forget our debts. We swear to all within our power to aid you. In search of Raubahn, Giddy is eager to assist you. Shortly before you arrive, I received word from Linza Luminsa that you were searching for General Raubahn. As the Admiral will have informed you, he was recently moved from his cell in the Marasaya pit. At the same juncture, Yu Hase and the 3rd Unit were observed leaving the Rising Stones. Freaking Yu Hase, that stupid freaking little potato motherfucker. This could be no simple coincidence. Their purpose, we believe, is to escort the Flame General to the scene of his execution. Suffice it to say, we have people shadowing the 3rd. If you join the hunt, pray seek out Doware at Highbridge, where I am too am bound. Where I too am bound. Where to I 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 am bound. And where to am I bound? 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 Am I bound? Am I alright. Oh, excuse me. I did a full mouth yawn on you guys. Hiding from the back, Hit it from the back. It has been a while since I last wore this garb. Since I came to Revenant's Toll, my days have been spent in kitchens. Fear not, however, though I have learned to wield a skillet. I have not forgotten the use of a dagger. Man, you looking cute in that. Yuhasu, the mere mention of the name calls to mind the moment I felt a kiss of cold steel against my neck. Yeah, we hate him too, Alphino, we hate him too. I have been expecting you. Time is of the essence, so I shall be direct. Yuhashi and his men are bound for a Halatali. We believe that this is where they intend to carry out the execution. Hozan is presently keeping watch over the entrance. Let us make haste and join him. Wow, really? Let's just keep walking and see if it didn't load. Really? The lag's so bad it won't summon my mount. Oh my god. You guys saw that. This is how bad the lag is right now. It's ridiculous. I hope it clears up by tomorrow. Cause I can't take playing like this. speak with Hozan in search of Raubahn. Raubahn? Oh, Raubahn. Hello, Alfino. Raubahn ties to Halatali are well known. That Ilberd should choose this of all places to stage his execution is no coincidence. The Fiend. Are there no depths to which he will not stoop? You come at a good time, my friends, but moments ago the traitor Ilberd arrived and entered Halatali. From this we may be certain that General Raubahn is being held within. Keeping the flame alive, Hozan would brief you on the mission to rescue Raubahn. Raubahn. There is no time to lose. General Alden may be executed at any moment. You must enter Halatali and free him from his captors. Please see that your preparations... tell me when you're ready to proceed. One of our own will accompany you inside. Yeah, okay. Yeah, for this mission, I'm gonna go ninja. Because that's totally... we're being ninjas right now. We're not in Ishgard territory. Oh crap. I didn't take off my head gear. Can't see my expressions, man. You gotta see my expressions. Sup, Yugiri?
Pray, forgive me my lateness.
It's okay, pretty thing.
Lady Yugiri!
Master Alphino, I am pleased to see that the light of resolve shines in your eyes once more.
Ah, yes. How pathetic I must have seemed to you when we last met. I am ashamed to record it. For a time I was well and truly lost. But with the aid of my comrades, I have since refound my purpose, and I shall take care not to misplace it again.
Since your escape from Ulda, my fellow shinobi and I have shadowed the Crystal Braves every step, in hopes of learning the Scion's whereabouts. Regrettably, our investigation has yet to yield any useful information. Pray, forgive us.
You need not apologize, my lady. We are grateful for all that you have done on our behalf. Besides, Raubahn is no less a friend, and we cannot well abandon him to his fate.
Hozan, the three of us shall attend to the Flame General's rescue. Pray, draw away the guards by the entrance. Take Dowade and Higiri with you. With me!
Yeah, just give me a second so I can take off my mask. Character, and there we go. Not a soul in the costume has been seen this Voldzil. Take the lead, Firemac. I shall close upon you. Aw, yeah. I also do not remember how to play this job. But it should be fine because we're on very easy. Oh, and it's lagging. See, now this is gonna make this annoying. If we're lagging here too.
Away with you!
Giddy Mistwalker. Oh, great. Doton!
Leave this to me.
Yeah, keep the Naruto run going. So we gotta keep going this way, right? I mean, where else would we be going? It's Raubahn. We got you, boy. The General, but where's his captors? I mislike the look of this. General! You came. Of course you did, man. Was it a trap? Weird place to lock him up, too. I thought I heard a cat. No, we're good. He is bound by some manner of magic device, yet I dare not force it open. It may well be booby-trapped. I have heard of such devices. The Crystal Braves will possess the key. Let us split up and look for it. That will not be necessary. Pray do not take it personally, my friends. You are the victims of harsh economic conditions. Happily you will not suffer for long. The poison will convey you swiftly onto the bosom of Thal, where I hope to join you after the passing of many prosperous years. I don't think I give him enough of an annoying voice. Screw him. Screw you, Hase. Farewell, friends. Do not tell me the struggle only makes it worse. Oh, we just have to beat this up. This is nothing. Let's go beat it up. Leave me. Save yourselves. No. Well, no, Raubahn, we're coming for you. Force the gate. Oh, don't worry. Do not worry. The beasts. What beasts? Oh, don't worry. We'll be fine. Did it not do what I was trying to do? Huh, the way is clear. The mist remains. I shall tend the general. Pray see the mist and see the key. Okay. The Braves have the key. I got this, don't worry. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. Let's aggro them and keep them going. I don't know where we're going. Seriously, I don't know where we're going. Where the source of the mist? I honestly don't know where the source of the mist is. Oh, here we go. That's... oh, that was the wrong. Oh my god. The lag is actually ruining my, crap, what is it called? The heck are these called? Mamudras. Mamudras. I'm invisible now. They can't see me. They can't see me. They saw Alpha. Looks like we'll just have to finish the job. Alright. Wait, just... oh, come on, man. Lag. Right on! Oh yeah, that felt good. One shot the fool. Do I have access to Trick or Track? I don't think I do. Do I? I think I should. I don't know. We got the key. Of course, we're gonna take the Raubahn. Look, Raubah's vitality has been going up this whole time. No, what? Come on. Really? Lag is ruining my Mudra. And honestly, I shouldn't have picked this job if I knew the lag was going to be a problem. Man, Raubah's so far away. Sprint, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Gonna save our boy Raubahn. Interacting so we can save our boy Raubahn. My thanks. Slowly, General, you're yet weak from your ordeal. Nevertheless, we must quit this place. I should have known what clever contrivances to the Warrior of Light. Well done, hero. Oh, look at him. Ilberd, Laurentius, and freaking Yuha say, Ilberd! You mean to struggle on then? Very well, if you would stand in my way, I will cut you down like all the rest. Come, Scions, let's get this over with. We're gonna make real sloppy work of him. Yeah. Are you serious right now? I have to stay bunny now. Doton!
It is nothing.
Oh man, no. Lag, please. Not now. No, things are getting epic. Have some right on! Oh, Jesse.
I'll tear you limb from limb.
Ilberd, that was rather sloppy.
This changes nothing.
It is over, Ilberd. Lay down your arms and surrender yourself to justice.
Justice? Justice for what exactly? 'Twas not I who assassinated the Sultana, boy.
Hey, that's what you said to Raubahn, jerk.
Ere we debate who is responsible for the assassination, I would ask whether an assassination took place at all.
Oh, clever little shite. If you think you fight for justice, lad, you'd best wake up. The truth is, you fight for whoever bloody well tells you to. Can you not see you're being used by the Scions, the city-states, Even the Crystal Braves! They none of them care a whit what you want. Only what you can do for them. And how do I know this? Because I'm the same. A pawn to be used as my masters see fit. All I ever wanted was to liberate my homeland. And I ate dirt to make it happen. But what have I achieved after all these years in servitude? Nothing. Not a bloody thing. If we ourselves are not free, free to think and to act, how are we ever to reclaim our homeland? Know this. There is nothing I would not give to take back Alamigo. Nothing!
You'll not get away!
No, Master Alphino. Now is not the time.
I'm but a cripple and a fool. And still you came for me. I'm in your debt.
We are all of us fools of fate, General. But even fools have a part to play.
On your feet, gladiator. This fight is not over.
Rest assured, I was not planning to die till I'd avenged the Sultana. Still, your words are welcome, lad. Know this, Ilberd. There is nothing I would not give to see you pay for what you've done. My wealth, my arm, my life. Nothing.
General, are you aware that Lord Lolorito has yet to announce the Sultana's death to the public?
What? No. No, I was not aware of that, nor of anything else outside my cell. 'Tis passing strange, though. I assumed the bastard would make it known at the first opportunity, and set about tearing down the Sultanate.
As did we all. And it is indeed strange that he did not. Strange, or perhaps revealing. Now, I have no conclusive proof, nor do I wish to give you false hope, but I have reason to believe that Her Grace may yet live.
What? But how can that be?
Forgive me, friends, but it is not safe here. Let us continue this conversation without...
Without what? So the way of speaking can be annoying, but I know what they meant. You guys know what they meant. You! Get out of here! Oh, you want some of this too? Alright, let's just go back to... Fun to load that version as a ninja, but we ain't doing that again. The general is safe. What news without? My lady, the guards have been subdued, as per your command. We have since kept watch over the entrance. There has been no further activity. Then Ilberd and his minions must have fled via some other egress. Scour the perimeter for signs of their passing. At once, my lady! Oh, they should have done the ninja disappearing too. Dark Stranger. General Alden, I presume, and the signs of the 7th dawn. Who are you? Identify yourself! Pray, do not be alarmed. My mistress is a friend. and I come bearing a message of goodwill. For your own safety, she bade me direct your steps to the Waking Sands. Know that Master Orange awaits you there, along with others sympathetic to your cause. Wait, who is this? This is no ruse, I assure you. General Alden, if you will come with me, I have prepared a carriage, that you may travel in comfort, safe from prying eyes. Who is that? I actually don't know who that is. If Unity goes with him, it's okay. And they just straight up bounced. I have spoken with Orange via Link Pearl. Link Pearl. He confirms the man's story. Raubahn is in safe hands. Let us make our way to Vesper Bay. Pray return to the Waking Sands. We'll never escape it, man. We'll never escape it. O E R O O E R O O yeah O. Oh gosh, the burps. They're always a part of the stream. Yeah. Pray return to the Waking Sands. Raubahn, oh Raubahn, oh Raubahn.
Dearest friends, praise be unto the 12 for delivering you from the clutches of treachery.
Hey, it's Papa Shan.
Father!
And Pippin.
Pippin, my son, and Master Papashan besides.
Forgive me, Father. I should have been at Her Grace's side.
Save your tears. The Sultana yet lives.
You.
It was I who arranged this gathering. And judging by your perplexed expressions, it would seem introductions are in order.
Dulala.
I am Dulala, head of the Order of Noldthorn.
Dulala.
Syndicate.
If you get that reference, props to you.
What you said about the Sultana, is it true? Is she alive?
Young man, I understand you were with the Sultana when she drank from the poisoned goblet and collapsed. Would I be correct in assuming that you did not personally verify Her Grace's vital signs?
Why ask when 'tis plain you know the answer?
Calm yourself, General, and let me finish. The truth is not as you imagine it. You are all victims of a most ingenious ruse. A ruse conceived to eliminate the threat posed by Teleji Adeleji. 'Tis my belief that Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination alone, but that Lolorito caught wind of his plot and exploited it to his own ends. He sought to manipulate you into eliminating Teleji for him, and you duly obliged. At one fell swoop, he removed his two foremost rivals, all the while remaining above suspicion.
God strike me down for a fool. But the Sultana, how can it be that she lives?
She lives because Lolorito willed it. Her own lady-in-waiting is but one of his many little birds. By her sleight of hand, the poison was switched for a less deadly draft. before it could reach her mistress's lips.
Also, this is such nice information. Like, I'm actually glad they didn't actually kill her off, because that would have sucked.
Some manner of sedative, perchance, of a potency sufficient to induce a slumber like unto death.
Were I to guess, I would say her grace is being held somewhere, dreaming dreams of a brighter Uldar, even as we speak.
Oh, Nanamo. I will never forgive Lolorito for his part in this.
Though Lolorito's hands are far from clean, they did pluck her grace from the jaws of death. That must count for something. And though one may call the man's methods into question, it cannot be denied that he knows the value of stability, to the very gill, like as not. He craves power, 'tis true, but he has no desire to depose the Sultana. I had never taken sides in your feud with the monetarists, but it was not for want of concern for our nation's welfare. Indeed, 'twas out of the desire to see order restored that I furnished your Far Eastern friends with information, and arranged this gathering. I hope you are ready to work, General, for there is much work to be done. Our first priority must be to bring matters back into balance. Lest you forget Her Grace's words, the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. As for the more worldly kind of wealth, I am content to let Lolorito help himself to whatever Teleji Adeleji left behind. You, meanwhile, must do that which you alone can do. Rescue Her Grace, and take your place at her side once more, for her sake, and that of our nation.
The Sultana lives! Yay! 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 Okay. I had not counted on Prioress Dulala herself appearing. In my defense, my suspicions regarding the Sultana proved more prescient. Prescient? Much remains to be done, but in rescuing Raubahn, we have taken a vital first step towards resolving matters in Ul'dah. We couldn't have it done without you, Firemac. Thank you. Yeah. Alphano is distracted by a call on his link pearl. Meow. Tataru? Yes, General Raubahn is now in safe hands. What? Another assault? Very well, we shall return at once. Pray notify the Count of our coming. It would seem we face another crisis. The Iranians are preparing to resume their siege of the Holy See. Though I am loath to abandon the Sultana to her fate, we lack the necessary evidence to act upon Dulala's claims. That being the case, I propose we leave Marshal Terrapin and the others to investigate, and return with all haste to Ishgard. Dude, la 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 la, la 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 la, dude, la 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 la, dude, la 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 la. What you guys say, Alphino? Let us hear what the Count has to say. Ah, there you are. Sorry for cutting your reunion with General Raubahn. Sure. I wouldn't have bothered you, but the city's awash with rumors of another Dravanian attack, and Lord Oshifon was desperate to get a hold of you. Speaking of whom, he and others are waiting for you inside, so you better head in. My friend, I thank you for answering our call with such alacrity. As I'm sure you are now aware, the Dravanians are once more gathering for war. Master Summers, Master Livior, I must apologize for this abrupt summons, but we thought it best to have Mistress Tataru contact you by the most direct means available. When the Absorgatorium's bells toll, 'tis a warning that cannot be ignored. The Holy See has ordered that we make ready for battle. In case you haven't heard, a band of trappers returning from the west claimed that they saw a cloud of dragons big enough to dim the midday sky. Nidhogg's minions gathers once more for war. But I would not have you take up arms in another of our conflicts. When first you came to Ishgard, I offered you my protection. If I cannot ensure you your safety here, I cannot well accept your aid, much less ask for it. Scions of the Seventh Dawn, you are faced with a choice, to remain in a besieged Ishgard or seek sanctuary elsewhere. I will not presume to influence your decision, but I must ask that you make it swiftly, lest our enemies force your hand. Tataru! We will be working with this later. Well, what was that? You guys see that? Though we flee to the ends of the world, 'twould seem that no place in this troubled age is free of strife. Once more the horde descends upon Ishgard, and once more her weary defenders must take up spear and bow. The Count would have us seek shelter from this storm, but I, for one, grow tired of running. If we are to shine the light of dawn, we must do so in the sight of our fellow man, not hunkered in a hole. What say you, Firemac? I would stay and fight. Then fight we shall. Let it never be said that we abandon our allies in their hour of need. I wonder what he would have said if I said the other thing.